quick one, guys. As you can see here, a friend of mine has decided to put to an end my misery of shooting using a phone. Being September and my birthday month, I've just received the best birthday gift there is. So this close friend of mine gifted me with a GoPro camera because he has seen the determination and the effort I put, at the same time the struggles I go through while shooting using a phone. And to my surprise, he bought me a GoPro. Wow, guys, I'm so super excited. So that's how the camera will be looking like, and I'll be giving you now amazing videos with amazing quality. So guys, please watch this video because there's a main video coming. Watch until the end and I'll see sure you are going to enjoy. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I have found myself in Nakuru County. So I just want to see where is it that I can take you guys, because you all know that I love nature, I love outdoors, I love views. I want to check on the Google map, or rather I want to check on Google on places where I can take you guys and we can have something which is more like a tourist attraction around this area. I'm actually in between Nakuru town and Gilgil, somewhere there. So guys, stay tuned, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to this channel. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for always coming back. So guys, let's take the adventure. Okay guys, so I'm just walking within this area. Let me show you. And I found a young boy who is taking after the father's cows. Look at that. And he told me that actually over there where you can see smoke, the lighting is not good, but I'm sure you can see something. You see there, that boy told me that's Kariandusi. You all know that Kariandusi was discovered by Louis Leakey. He's a white man, and that was in 1928. And it's believed that the Kariandusi, there were tools that were found, and these tools were left by some prehistoric men that it's believed they were carried by the water when the levels of the lake were high. I do not know if that's true or not. It's just something that we read, and it's just something that is written, so I'm not quite sure. But I'm just loving this place. As you can hear, that's the highway. And also, let's see, is this clay, guys? guys, I'm here. I'm still walking, and I want to ask that boy if to go to Kariandusi, and I will ask my friends if we can go there and learn one or two things. But if I don't make it, that's okay. I came here to visit a friend. I almost fell. And you know, being a content creator, you don't just sit. Everywhere you go is content. Anything and anyone can be content. Even just a simple animal. Well, the trees are thorny here. Like seriously, let me show you. This one over here. I've forgotten the name, guys. Can you remind me the name of that tree over there? And I'm loving the views. Hey, I'm almost getting to Kariandusi. I can walk there maybe, but it looks like it's near, but it's actually far. That's what I'm thinking. Ooh, the tree. Wow. Actually, that's the Nakuru Eldoret highway. And more cows. The livestock here is on another level. There are so many cows, so many goats, sheep, name it. I'm sure people are wondering what I'm doing here all alone. I'm not alone. As you all know, I'm usually not alone. I'm with friends, but you know, not everybody wants to be on camera. But I love the company they keep me, and also I love that they support my hustle. It's not easy to find people who will support you dearly. And yeah, so as I was walking, I noticed there is a home. I can see a child over there. Let me not film. So I'm just walking randomly, guys. I don't even know where I'm going, but I just wanted to show you how beautiful Kenya is. Kenya is beautiful, but I'm trying to imagine in a few years to come, all this place might be full of houses. Welcome to Kenya, where anything is possible. Sasa, mambo. The kid is wondering, why am I talking to myself? What is this that I'm holding? And I think she's a Maasai. She's beautiful, I'm telling you. It's only that I can't put her on camera because it's a child and I don't have the permission from the parent. So I'm just walking to see if I can go to Kariandusi on foot. Just kidding. And I left my friends on the main road. They were seated there having some snacks. I'm sure they're wondering, where did I go to? But I don't see them following me, even trying to see where I've gone to. But who am I? This month, being September, is the month that I was brought into this world. So I decided I would travel more this month as a way of celebrating my birthday and another year added into my life. Well, guys, see? I can get there. I'm almost there. Oh, this should be a Maasai's home. You see, let me go talk to that girl. She's really following me, guys. And then I'll be back. Okay, actually, the girl told me that this place where the smoke is coming from, the place is called Dot. I'll check on Google. So means Kariandusi is behind where you can see the smoke. It's behind somewhere there. So it's not somewhere I can go on foot. And again, I cannot just go like that. But look at this place, guys. Look at that. But I won't go further because I'm not quite sure if kuna wanyama hapa, wanyama meaning animals for non-Kenyans friends. And the girl I was talking to told me that they live there, and she's telling me she's alone. The mother has gone to work, and as you can see the way they have fenced, you can tell by the way the fence is looking like that this is a Maasai home. This is how normally they fence their homes, because mostly maybe if they have cows they'll come and put them somewhere here. Oh, there are more kids there. Oh, and I think the mother now, I don't know if the mother or the brother, they are really staring at me. Let me go before they chase me out with rungus. Let me even go back and see what else, guys, I can give you. Okay guys, I've decided to go to Kariandusi. Actually, it was not very far from where I was, where we could see the smoke and the blue building. That's the Diatomite industry. And behind me, as you can see here, there is a proof of diatomite down there, and then the lines, as you can see, and then there was deposition of clay, and then again diatomite. And also this is a proof that this place had a lot of water, or maybe when it rains it gets to experience a lot of water flow. So guys, you can also see there is a very beautiful rock of, let me say, of diatomite, as you can see, and it's beautiful. So make a point of coming to Kariandusi and get to experience what I'm about to experience. So let's go. Okay guys, now I'm entering the Kariandusi Prehistoric site, and there is also a national museum. Let me show you. There you go, Kariandusi Prehistoric site, and then the National Museum of Kenya, where heritage lives on, supported by the Wanderlust Diaries Limited. It's open daily, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and it's actually towards that side. So I'll be going there so that I can see what's in the museum and also get to learn more about the Kariandusi and what happened and the tools that were left behind. So guys, come with me, let's go together.
Next, today we have the ones with no legs. Now, all these animals we are seeing here, this is how they looked in the early days. But today they have changed. Why? Because of changes in climate and also environment. Now, according to evolution theory, they say that the first man started walking for 4 legs. That's why we are seeing this ape called Proconsul africanus or Australopithecus africanus. These ones were discovered by Mary Leakey at Rusinga Island. So, according to evolution theory, they say a man started walking for 4 legs. Then the first was like a baboon. That's why you have the Paranthropus aethiopicus. The first looked like this. It was discovered in 1985 by Dr. Alan Walker in West Turkana. Then we move to the other stage. These ones are called the Homo habilis. The Homo habilis were the first man to stand on 2 legs, but not stood the way we are, because it was their first time. So they retained the bending posture. Now, they had a hairy body because they were not using clothes. And also they are the first man to discover the use of hunting and gathering, using stone tools called Olduan tools. That's why their other name is called hunting man. So these men, they live like wild animals compared to the Homo erectus. So their brain was like this, their skull was like that. These ones were discovered in Lolgoigoji in Tanzania, 1969, and also in Ethiopia and Kobifora in near Lake Turkana. Before going to the Homo erectus, the one that left here their stone tools, we have here structure. Now, Kariandusi lies in the Rift Valley. And all the mountains that are in the Rift Valley, they were formed from volcanicity. So they are called volcanic mountain. So, for the formation of a volcanic mountain, we have what we call magma, comes from the ground through the vents, pours on the surface what we call lava. By time and time we'll get a formation of a mountain. Those mountains are called volcanic mountains and they are in the Rift Valley. Examples are Mount Kenyan, Mount Belongorod, Mount Suswa. So all the mountains that are in the Rift Valley, they were formed like this. Now we move to the next stage called the Homo erectus. Homo erectus was the upright man the way we are. After Homo habilis, we move to the Homo erectus. Now, the Homo erectus now were able to discover use of clothes which were made out of hides and skins. So they used clothes. They did hunting and gathering using stone tools that were left at Kariandusi called Acheulean tools. And these men also they discovered fire, so they ate cooked food. And also they discovered living in a family way as we live today compared to the Homo habilis. They had very big brain compared to the one of the Homo habilis. Their skull was like that. That one shows the Rift Valley, how the Rift Valley is. And in fact, most of archaeological sites or prehistoric sites, they lie in the Rift Valley. That's why here, if you see the fault lines, they'll tell you Kobifora is near Lake Turkana. It is a prehistoric site. You move down to Hyrax Hill in Nakuru, like near Lake Nakuru. Kariandusi near Lake Taita. You go down to Ologozaile near Lake Magadi. If you can be very keen so much, you could see that all of the prehistoric sites, they are near a water body, because the early man used to go along water bodies for them to get animals to hunt. And also around there we had very favorable conditions that favored the plant that they used to gather. Now these ones are called the Homo sapien. Homo sapien, they have very big brain. They are skull symbols of the modern man called Homo sapien as we are Homo sapien. Now these men, they are also using clothes, but their clothes were changed from skins to cotton. They did the modern way of hunting. Now, all the characteristics we are having as Homo sapiens belong to this man called Homo sapien. But the difference is between Homo sapien and Homo sapiens is that the Homo sapiens have developed more in today's technology. That's why we are using phones, fridges, TV, and other modern way of life. This one shows the process the animal used to make tools. This is a hammer stone. This is a stone. They used to flake it like this to produce the small ones called the flexes. This is a finished stone tool known as the hand. You shall see them down there.
Okay.
So it only shows the process. This one is the diatomite. You shall see them it down there. Fossils. These are bones of an elephant. This one is a trunk of a tree called petrified wood. Now, these are bones of an elephant, but if you are very keen, you can think that they are stones. No, they are fossils. This one is still a remain of a plant. But for a bone to be called a fossil, it should be preserved for more than 5,000 years ago under this volcanic ash. So it fossilized and gained weight like a stone. That is the time we shall call it a fossil. Even a trunk of a tree, because it has been preserved for many, many years, it has gained weight like a stone. Now it is called a fossil. This one is not a fossil, just an animal remain. So that's why when we are explaining fossils, we say fossils are preserved human remains, plant remains, or animal remains. Okay. We can move to the other. The site was discovered in 1928 to 1931 by Dr. Louis Leakey. Then he came back in 1947 to finish up his work. The site itself, it is approximately 1,000,000 years ago. For them to know the age of the site, they used the dating called potassium argon dating. Now, before Dr. Louis Leakey decided to move at Kariandusi, he had known that the early men used to be hunters and gatherers. And for them to hunt and gather, they were using their tools they were making their tools out of stones. And they were going along water bodies. So Kariandusi one time it was flattened in water. Is called the diatomite. Now, according to the arrangements of those sediments, although they say the volcanic ash is the oldest, gravel or the diatomite is the youngest. So the dating that was used to date the gold is called stratigraphy dating because of the arrangements of layers, the bottom one being the oldest, the upper one being the youngest.
Interesting history around here, guys. You need to visit and learn more about the prehistoric site in Kariandusi. And also behind there is the diatomite industry, the only industry in East Africa. That is Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda, and maybe Rwanda and Burundi. Yeah. And she said what? That we get what from diatomite? We get the dawa, not the dawa, the medicine for worms, the gypsum, the pesticide. Also, diatomite is used to filter most of like alcohol, juices. There's a lot to learn about diatomite, guys. So you need to come here.
Now these are the obsidian blocks. Very sharp. Like a razor blade. Chunga zinakukata.
Hata vile zina shine you can tell.
Si ndio?
Okay everyone, I will end my video here. It has been a good day. It has been a great day. I learned a lot at Kariandusi Prehistoric Site. The charges were 100 Kenyan shillings and you pay via e-citizen. So make sure you have data bundles when you're going there. You will learn a lot about the tools that were used then and how they came to be found at Kariandusi and who actually discovered them. One of them was Louis Leakey, and there is another one. And also I learned a lot about diatomite and what it's used for. I also was able to see so many plants which were actually medicinal. So guys, if you have watched up to this point, thank you so much. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. If it's your first time, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you on my next video. Don't forget to give my videos a thumbs up. Bye bye.